selected Mühlviertel as an ambassador because many years ago it started with the close cooperation between organic farmers and processors. And it grew into a label that involves a lot of consumers and producers and gives information about the area where agricultural products are coming from. This was a grassroots initiative and it had grown into a label. And this pathway can be an example maybe for many other areas as well.
The Mühlviertel, that's our region, is a very small structured region. The main thing is farming. More than 90% of our farmers have another profession. It's not really funny to have a second profession to pay your first profession. So many people are going in the morning to Linz and they're coming back the evening to the region. We have a dead region the whole day, and I think we should have the life here outside. We lose every year employment. Every year we are less farmers in the region with the same matters, with the same fields. I think we farmers, we ask the wrong questions. Every time a farmer meets another farmer, he asks him, how many acres do you have? And we compare always in acres, but we should compare in the outcome, not in the input. The outcome is the employment. How many people can live from that we are doing? Only employment creates income, and only income creates life in the region. For me, a farm with 20 acres, 40 acres, which have 3 employees, is much better than a farm with 400 acres and nobody can live from it. The farmers are those who hope that everything goes on like 50 years ago. They produce and somebody sells it and somebody produces anything with it and they earn money, but this time is over. We should find new possibilities to live from farming, to live from out of our region, and we are searching these possibilities. I believe in our region and it's possible. The bioregion Mühlviertel started 2010. The first step was the idea to work with the organic farmers of the region. We have to invent new structures, and that's the hard job. We need structures where we can tell the stories, the emotions too, to increase in value so much that we can live from our farms. We have to close the value chain till to the consumer, because along this value chain we lose so much money, and money we need for our families. We started to work with consumers and all the enterprises of the region too. This was the most important step to bring every part of along the value chain in our organization. That's the main idea now, to have every step from the producing till the consumer. In the region we have farming, we have the companies, the butchers, the bakeries, the breweries, all the shops, the restaurants, and they all have to work close together because each needs the others. The farmer needs the restaurant to sell, and the restaurant needs the story, the emotion, the products from the farmers. It's so easy to tell here outside stories. We tell true stories. You can feel it and you can feel all the emotions, not only the products. And emotion are more important every year, I think. The main thing is the brand. They need a brand to sell and to present their products, and they use our label really.
There's the brand Bioregion Mühlviertel. All members are allowed to use it. It's a protected brand, so we make a lot of marketing for this brand.
When we go to the cities or to other people and we can present it together, and together we are much more stronger.
We make such a good marketing that this brand identify a product as a better product than another.
The second part, and maybe the most important part, is the network. We try to bring all these parts along the value chain, the farmer, the producers and the consumers close together on the same table. There are so many players in it and we have so high variety of ideas. Every idea of each brings new ideas for the others.
The impact of the community was that we get to know to a lot of other people in the region who also think organic and produce organic.
Many people know many things, so I can go to the network and to the other farmers and can ask, hey, what are you doing with this option, or what can I do with that? And together we can reach next level.
We started to grow our own barley on our own fields. Right now we have 12 farmers involved into the project. The network was very important to get all the contacts to the right farmers.
We make the room for them to come together, to sit together, and they don't compare each other. They work together, cooperate, make new products with each other.
We have the possibility to give the tourists some idea what they can do in this region. To go to the farmers to get known the persons behind the product. The tourists can also buy their products in our store and some of our products in other stores at the other farms. It's a very much kind of cross-promotion.
Real innovation is our project, the Hallo Müllviertel box. That's a box full with products, with new innovation products from our farmers and from our enterprises. We had to earn money for our organization, and we had to find a new possibility to find new members, and the box was one of these possibilities. We bring this box 3 times a year to our consumers, to our members, for 150 euros a year.
The product in the box always changes every time. It's a surprise. We make some teasers, but we don't really tell what's in the box. They tell us it's a family event to get the box out and taste everything.
The Hallo Müllviertel box brings 2 things. First, for the consumers, they get new products out of the region, and it's a real good possibility to identify with the region.
The Hallo Müllviertel box is also a great idea to reach clients with new products
and get the critics from the consumers. That's very important for the innovation of products.
We launched a bunch of different beers. Right now it's about 5. We put some different beers in it, and so you can taste all the different styles, and then you can find out what you like.
In the box there are not only the products, there are a little booklet with the story behind the product. And this is the great difference to usual advertisement.
The Bioregion Müllviertel is a project which tries to create situations where we can survive with our small structures and our small productions in this big global market. We try to create our own market, our regional and national market. What really changed in the last 15 years were our markets, not really the production. Small production needs small market, big production needs big market. And these different markets, they exist. We need the possibility to create our own markets. I'm living here, and I have to live here and to sell here and to work here, and that's my market. That's what I have to understand. Only this high variety of small regions build this big region. The high variety of regions, that's Europe for me.